Hi, my name is Sean and you're watching the Ask How To show. This is going to be lesson 1 in my Java tutorial for noobs. I just want to say I'm a noob as well. This is a learning experience for me. I'm not certified in Java programming. I'm not a teacher. But I do enjoy making YouTube videos and sharing my knowledge. So if you'd like to follow along, then by all means, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to need is a Java IDE, integrated development environment. Now, you can use Notepad, and you can also use the compiler that comes with Java by using the command prompt. I don't recommend it. I recommend using an IDE. It's a lot easier. It's going to catch a lot of your syntax error and your mistakes. Going to make life a whole lot easier. Alright, so we're going to want to open up your web browser. Now, Google just popped up here with Canadian penny. Today is the day, the official day, that Canada gets rid of the 1-cent coin. I just wanted to point that out. Interesting, fun, historical fact. Goodbye 1-cent pieces. Alright, so there's a bunch of different IDEs that you can use. Just go to your search bar here and type in Java IDE, and then mysteriously click your mouse. So there's a bunch here. You can use Eclipse, JCreator, there's NetBeans, BlueJ. There's a whole bunch out there. I like Eclipse myself. Seems to be about the best IDE there is. Catches way more syntax errors, plus it has great little pop-up boxes to help complete your program lines, things like that. So if you're following along, I recommend using Eclipse just so we're on the same page when we're doing stuff. So search Eclipse, click your first link, go to the download page here, click downloads, and over here you're going to find a little drop down menu. You have Windows, Linux, Mac. I'm using Windows, so choose Windows. Now you have options of 32-bit and 64-bit. Now I just want to say this: if you're using 32-bit, you're probably riding a dinosaur to work. My computer is having some issues here. It keeps saying it's slow, but I don't see how that's even possible. Anyway, if you're using 32-bit, you're probably riding a dinosaur to work and chiseling things out of rock. If you're unsure, alright, if you're unsure which version you've got, 32-bit or 64-bit, click your Start menu, right-click Computer, go to Properties, and under Basic Information about your computer, you're going to find here under Installed Memory, System Type, 64-bit operating system. So that's going to clear that up for you if you're not sure. Exit that. Now what we want is Eclipse IDE for Java EE developers. So once you've determined which version you need, click the download link, and again click your download link. Okay. We'll check back when this download is done. You've got 221 megabytes, shouldn't take very long. Alright, so once your download is done, you have your zip file. Right click, extract here, and we'll check back once the extraction is done. Alright, once your folder is extracted here, you can open up and have your hard disk ready. Just click that folder, drag it into your hard disk, close that. Alright, so double click C drive, Eclipse, and then Eclipse again right here, the application. And just give that a minute to load up. Alright, so select a workspace is going to pop up here. You can set this up wherever you want. I'm going to set mine up on my desktop so it's easy to access here. So we're going to make a new folder and label it Java Workspace and click OK. And use this as the default. Do not ask again. OK. And just let this finish loading up. You're going to have your welcome screen here. Just ignore this, go to Workbench, and this is the screen you're going to have to become familiar with. Alright, so let's do our first program. For our first program we're going to use Hello World. This is the traditional first program used by many programmers, doesn't matter which language you're programming in, C#, Java, C++, what have you. The reason it's used the most traditionally as a first program is its very basic syntax, and it tells you right away that everything is functioning correctly, Java's installed correctly, the IDE is working correctly, everything's working. Alright, so let's get started with that. So right click over here on your Project Explorer, click New, or hover over New, sorry, Project. Click that, Java project, next, and give the project a name. So let's name this Hello World and hit enter. Remember my decision, yes. Okay, so over in your Package Explorer, click the little arrow beside Hello World, right click Source, hover over New, and go down to Class, and name your class Hello World as well. And this is going to automatically set up your first class. Now when you're making a class you have to open it and close it with curly braces, so this is already done for you. So click beside the first curly brace, hit enter, and it'll set up your indent for you. Now what you want to type next is public static void main parentheses, capital S, string, square brackets, space, args. Now you see how this has a squiggly red line as well as a red X. That means we've got an error. So what we need to do is put your squiggly brace and hit enter, and your error is going to go away. Now let's break this down real quick. Public means that everyone can access this class. We're not going to get into static right away because it's got a deeper meaning than we can explain in this tutorial. Void means there's no return value. Main is the name of this class basically. So this is the main. You always need a main in every Java program you write. String args basically means that you're going to have an array of strings and we're going to name that array args. Alright, so if we go beside your curly brace again, hit enter, and we're going to want to capital S system.out.print parentheses quotation marks Hello World. Now you have to end every line, every statement with a semicolon, otherwise you will have an error. System out print basically means print Hello World to your default output, which would be the console or the command line if you're using command prompt. So this is your first program done. Now to run it and test it, you're going to want the green circle with the white, basically your play button up here. So click that, save and launch, OK. And if everything's working correctly, you're going to get Hello World down here in your console. If it isn't working correctly and you do not get Hello World in your console, look for any errors that you may have in your syntax and just watch my video again and make sure that you followed it entirely. If that's not the case, if you're not getting any errors here and you're still having problems, leave me a comment in the comment section below. And I hope you stay tuned for lesson 2 in my Java tutorial for noobs series here. Thanks for watching. My name is Sean, and you've been watching the Ask How To Show.